They were impressed.
Yeah.
They were impressed. And I let her, don't put that in.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
I didn't let her. She beat me in a sled push.
What?
Yeah, so I actually played here. So this is where I went to high school. It's changed a lot. We didn't have turf. It used to be just grass. But yeah, I played here. It was an awesome experience.
Get out of the way.
So Coach Benson.
Like 50 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, you better get on that bike and start pumping. So then I left and he sent me the video and I was just like, holy cow, 43 seconds. Well, I was asking Michelle, I'm like, how'd the bike go? Because Taylor and I had been in the car all day. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do the bike. Like, I don't know if it's smart. She got around 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I asked Jess, because I just put it in our girls group. She's like, I got 4. And I was like, all right, so how hard is this workout like really gonna be? Like, whatever. So then I puked after. I got off the bike. I like tried to stand up, fell down. Stand up, fell down, and then I puked.
So what was kind of funny about it was the only thing I can have the example of. So you know in the documentary where Catherine Davis' daughter does the sled push,
Yeah.
and then she's like walking and literally
Yeah,
just falls.
falls.
So I was like took like 5 steps, and then on one step just. I was like, whoa! I've never felt that before.
Yeah, it's just like
Ever.
your legs are just toast. They're just
Never,
gone.
ever felt that.
Yeah, and I just oatmeal, protein powder, blueberries. Usually I have bananas, but Taylor took the last banana, and you gotta have your peanut butter in there. So, I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia about 2 years ago, and it's a chronic pain disorder where I constantly have pain all the time. And so through that, you know, in the beginning I kind of fell into that trap, what kind of Brig was saying, where my own personal voice wasn't loud enough. So I stopped exercising, I let go of a lot of my goals in life. And then one day I just had to wake up, and I realized that I was bigger than this diagnosis, okay? Life doesn't care what's going on in your life. Like, you have to stand up, you have to be your own man, you have to have your own voice. You have to put your foot down and do exactly what you want to do and know who exactly you want to be. And it doesn't really matter what comes your way, because if you truly know who you are, you can accomplish anything. And if I would have known that before I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia, then I wouldn't have had a year of falling into the trap of believing that I couldn't do what I really wanted to do. And now I'm a competitive CrossFit athlete, and you won't find many athletes out there that are doing what I'm doing with the diagnosis that I have, because they allow the pain to be so great mentally. They create more pain than what they're actually going through. So many of us, so many times, we want to push the blame on other people. We want to allow ourselves to play that victim. We want to fall into that trap because it's easy. That's what society really wants us to do. We want to, you know, you miss a tackle, your coach pulls you, well, it's his fault. It's the other guy's fault for not making the screen, right? But that's not true. RX, if you wanna crush some souls, I would keep it right there.
2, 1, go.
Always catching me at my best, gasping for air. Oh, that's a good little burn. All right, what's next?
I'm falling apart with a smile. My bridges.
You just like, you got to it.
Here go Michelle, come on.
And you start pushing and you're like, yeah, I've got nothing in my legs. That was a good one, get ready.
I'd say medium.
Medium, okay.
Yeah.
And then burpees was that?
Burpees are, I mean, you know, when you get to the 12 range,
Yeah.
it's like you can get to 10, but those extra 2.
Those extra 2
It's
you're
like,
wondering about.
yeah, you hit 4 and you're like, oh God, I have another 4. Yeah, you just gotta keep dropping.
Like do your 12.
It'll take a while for you to get used to.
Yeah,
And no.
There you go.
yeah. I think if he had a better pace on the sled just because he was walking, and I was trying to like sprint it
Yeah.
in the first 2 rounds, and then I just my heart.
Literally,
But maybe you keep
like-
wondering about.
Yeah, you hit 4 and you're like, oh God, I have another 4. Yeah, you just gotta keep dropping.
Like do your 12. A little bit on the sled, and I'll push the pace
Well,
of the burpees.
what happened was I get to my sled, I'm like, oh my God, he's 10 more yards ahead of me. It is. These types of workouts are spectator friendly, just because
Yeah.
you can see.
You can see the progression.
Yeah. So.
I do. I just bait somebody and then just
Yeah,
like
I
slow
would.
down.
I definitely felt
all right,
myself
you're dead,
after
you're dead,
I
you're dead.
pushed the sled like that.
Really into that
And I
whole
just, like,
philosophy
took
right
a
now,
deep
just like
breath
learning
and
and
tried
like
to
being
jog
better at
through
that. Like how to either, yeah, baiting somebody to go faster or like baiting them that
But it was still
like, or knowing that like I might be the bait, and so like I've gotta like know my pace, and like, yeah, I just really like that whole mind game right now. It's a lot of
I mean,
fun.
it's cool. It's funny to watch because like you know, like if you have a smaller athlete and they're doing gymnastics, you're like, all right, they'll crush it. They'll get a minute lead at least,
Yep.
and then it comes to like the Brazil workout that got released. That's like all gymnastics, and then it's like dumbbell step overs.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
it's an easy way to bait somebody.
So I don't necessarily.
So I almost had that.
Turn your hands out instead of like this, out like this. And kick down closer to your feet. So if you kick out far in front of you, to get your legs over, they have to travel a lot farther.
Yeah.
But if you kick straight down, they go up automatically. So kind of try and kick down closer to your feet.
Yeah.
And turn your hands.
Whoa.
Also, practice tuck rollouts. So a lot of people can't do handstand walks because they're scared of falling on their back. Roll out. Tuck your head. Nice. Very good. There it is. He said, I can't stop.
The part no one sees, the breakdown.
What?
No, the part no one
That's
sees.
the worst part, having to carry everything in. Do all the hard work, clean it up, put it away.
But the adrenaline starts kicking in and the urine goes away. I don't know where it goes, but it goes somewhere. And you don't have to pee. And then it comes back. But when we get in that water, whew, I'm gonna pee everywhere. I'm gonna pee on everything. I'm not even worried about it. I'm gonna share a lane with Michelle.
We're swimming on opposite ends.
I'm gonna just try so hard to get a lead.
Large body of water. It doesn't
Nope.
matter.
I'm gonna get a real good lead, just like barely in front of her for the first 30 seconds. Like 3 weeks ago, Nelson sends me a text on Saturday. He's like, bro,
I was feeling really motivated.
I was like, I'm committed. I'm gonna work out with you at least 2 times a week, every week. I'm like, I'm gonna get back into it. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go. Not once did he go.
You're like, hey man, you want to work out?
feeling really
Nah, I
motivated.
can't today.
Actually, I'm a little busy.
I think I like worked out. I like did jerks that day, and I felt really good. And I was like, yeah, I can get back in this. Never did
I'm
before.
like, I'm at FNX literally all day, so whatever time works for you, buddy.
Yeah, just like traveling.
Christine, getting you right?
Well, I was drinking a lot of caffeine. I was drinking like 2 bangs a day and
What
then a scoop of
the F?
pre-workout.
Are you kidding?
Plus coffee, right?
No, but,
That's
well,
like-
that was like here and there.
It's like
But
800 milligrams.
I was just like super dried out.
That is
I cannot get, like, I can't wake up.
because
so
you're on
I was
caffeine so much.
I was like, yeah,
You're
I
fried.
just,
Probably allergic to gluten.
like,
Usually it.
Yeah, but
When people struggle with this kind of thing, it's usually
I
really
had
better.
tea yesterday.
Nobody knows what
90%,
I had
90%
tea
sure.
yesterday.
Nobody knows what gluten is. It's a fake thing.
Everyone
Diagnosed
What's the
with
big thing?
Gluten.
Gluten?
I don't even know.
gluten. It's in the air.
It's in the air.
You've offended so many people. By
Yeah, you can't put this in.
yeah.
We'll go through the wastelands.
Why do we have to do the workout and carry the weights? I don't know.
Film him, he's like, I don't know how it's always packed right now. The fact that nobody's in here is. Yeah, he says it's always packed like at 12.
Really lucky. Usually on Fridays it is completely like just packed, but
go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on.
Sony A7S III with the 16 to 35. I'll be on a Ronin, and then Brendan will be on a GoPro Hero 7. So pretty standard, depending on like what it is. Water-wise, GoPro is always the way to go.
Go ahead and swipe up or go to our link in the bio and on Iron Games. Okay. So, hey, if you guys want to register for this event, we're going to be having events in the swimming pool and here on the football field. That's what you saw today. Swipe up or go to our link in the bio. No, I'm not. You guys are too nice.
Get ready for the Iron Games, let's go!
I'm not the man.